Hi everyone, my name is Brigette, and in my previous video I disclosed that I am an ambassador here for God to unite the South African people with knowledge to bring down all governments. Now, I have been working long and hard with God, asking Him to show me the way to bring this forward, to get things started. And the information that He keeps giving me is, Brigette, you have everything that you need inside of you. So I've been spending a lot of quiet time, and all that comes to mind is putting out this video. Where I am at in life, my resources are just allowing me to survive. And I'm not asking for money for myself. I'm asking for people who with resources, and it doesn't necessarily need money. It's with someone who has, how do I say, insight into how we can get something like this going. I have a plan that was given to me by God, which I'm not going to disclose here. I will disclose as the group that we get together once we've, how do I say, once we have got the group together that can move this forward. I will disclose what the plan is to unite the South African people. And I understand that people, the few people that are watching my videos, might think I'm completely insane. I'm not. I didn't come here to play this game of life that we've been playing. I've been woken up to the fact that we have been sold a lie, and we as humanity need to take back our own power, because governments are not going to do it for us. If anything, things are going to get worse, and people that are struggling now are going to fall into fear, and they are not going to cope with what is coming. So we have to take back our power as humanity to say to governments that their jurisdiction is no longer relevant here, that God is in control, and He is going to gather teams of people together with leadership qualities. They will also have anointings on their life to be able to put a team together to help with this transition, specifically starting in South Africa. He wants the revival to start in South Africa because he believes that South Africa has a diverse group of people that represent the world, and we showed that we can stand together in the riots in Durban a few years ago. And yeah, so he believes in South Africa and wants us to unite, to be a beacon of hope for the rest of the world. And as I said, my resources are limited. I have no expertise in putting something to this together, but I've got the knowledge to carry it bring it forward, or not bring it forward, but got the knowledge of how things need to unfold. And all I can say is I'm going to give my email address in the description of this video. And if anyone wants to start contacting me regarding this, please email me. I don't want to give my number out, as I can't sit with a whole lot of telephone calls during the day. I've got clients that I'm busy with, and it's just safer for me to use my email. So if there's any people trying to, how do I say, cause issues with me, I will just block you. So on that point, anyone coming towards me with help or advice to get this thing going, a word of warning. I am fully anointed by God, and I'm under His protection. So if you come to me with less than favorable intentions, you will be dealt with by God. I'm divinely protected. So on that note, please, if there's anyone with the expertise or the knowledge on how we can get this thing going, I'm urging you to contact me, that we can get talking. 2030 is not far off. If you see, we're almost halfway through 2025. Time flies. and we need to unite as many people under God before 2030. I don't understand the timing of it. That is the timing that I was given, and we need to show God that we want Him to lead us into the future, because He knows His plans for us, plans to prosper us and to give us hope for a future. That's what He promised us. But as I said, we've been sold a lie, and we need to get this knowledge out for those that have eyes to see and ears to hear. Not everyone's going to resonate with my message, and that's okay. That's their contract with God. As I said, I'm not trying to convince everyone. Those that will know the truth or will feel the truth of it in their soul, they will be the ones who will understand this message and resonate with it. So yes, that's my call, is to get a group together that we can start getting this show on the road, because as I said, time is of the essence. And I'm at peace because I know that God will allow this all to unfold. But when I get the urge that something I need to do, a video, then I listen. So this is my my plea, that we need help. Humanity needs help, and it's here. I'm not saying I'm the help. We have to help ourselves, and God will lead us. Just like Moses got instruction, and I'm not Moses. Just like Noah got instruction, this is my instruction. And yeah, I hope someone gets to hear this message and sees the value in it. Enjoy your day. Thank you for listening.